going to talk about in this video why Scarlet and Violet base set is one of the most best Scarlet and Violet sets ever. I'm going to tell you right now. You know why? I'm going to show you one card that's skyrocketed in price. I sold this on my website, matrixcollects.com. Look, let's go to Matrix Collect. This is my website. If you want to come tap into it, I'd greatly much appreciate it. I sold this card for $32. Look how much this price is now. It is $80. Look, I could have made my price 70, 60. I'm not a scalper. Hey, if you want to check it out, it would be greatly appreciated, man. But I have more than just cards, packs as well. But definitely check it out. But Scarlet and Violet base set. This card has skyrocketed. Why? More than likely, this card had a buyout. Everyone was saying this card was going to go expensive. I pulled this card myself, so I hung on to it. I hung on to it when it was only $30 a card. I hung on to it here. Now it is up here, all the way at $80. It's absolutely insane what the market's at right now. Highest sale price is $100 for this card. Absolutely crazy. That is one of the many Scarlet and Violet base set cards. And if you're wondering, I have technically three packages coming in soon. I bought some cards from my friend. He's from Arizona, so those are going to take a couple days. Then I bought I bought like 15 cards in total from this website 2 different times. But I'm going to look up Scarlet and Violet base set. Dude, single packs of this anywhere are so cheap. And I'm telling you, I'm not your advisor or anything like that. But me personally, I'm buying a bunch of this set. Have I bought any yet? No. However, when I get my next purchases on my store, you best believe half of the revenue I'm getting from that, I'm investing in Scarlet and Violet. It's only $4 a pack. You could pull an $80 card. It's not even hard to pull. It's a character rare. It's insane. But on top of that, not only is there that, I'm going to show you other cards from this set that are going to make you realize this set's insanely good. Ralts. Beautiful card. The thing is, this card has a whole lineup. So this went from $17 in November. Now it is at $30 at the moment. Last recently sold for $35, $36. One sold lightly played for $50. This card is going up like insane. So make sure you do that. I believe one of the next cards will show. I'll tell you which ones I've bought in so far. So, sorry, my nose is really stuffy. Palma, I bought one of these cards. This card is skyrocketing at the moment. I bought it, I believe, for $4.50. So, as at the moment, some are selling for $11, $10, $13. This card is going up insane. So, I'm making sure that I have my own copies for it. So, yeah, at the moment, it's about $3. So, it's not bad. I paid $1 over. However, this card has so much potential. Beautiful looking card, and it's also another Pokemon that could relate to that. You'll see in a second. But yeah, I bought one of those cards. So there's that. And then if we go to... Oh, this one's really cool too. I haven't bought any of these yet. I don't know a good place to find them yet. I'm going to pick up a couple of these. Just the reason I think the artwork looks super, super beautiful. The fact that there's other Pokemon in this artwork as well is like a big thing that I always look at. I'm going to move my face cam like up to the corner just so y'all can see it. I really like the look of this card. Again, it has multiple Pokemon in it. That's one thing I look into when it comes to like investing into a card. And by the way, even if you don't invest into cards, you're still going to enjoy this video because there's still so many cool cards that you can get from this set. Still very, very cheap. With this Altar being one of them, only $20 is insanely cheap. So, keep moving. Next is Wiglet. Now, the only place I can find Wiglet's like $7, $8. But it's selling for around $6 to $8. It's not that bad of a card. Love Disc is here. It's nice colors. Marini. I don't know. Psyduck's there too. I think that's one of the main reasons. It's Wiglet, but I think the Psyduck being here probably has a good indication of this card going up. I don't know. This card's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to pick this one up myself, but it's a cool card to say the least. You keep looking. There is a Gyarados shiny, which I did not know was in the set. But the main thing people are looking into right now, by the way, are character rares and alt arts. This card's going up like crazy. The Pachirisu. Pachirisu, honestly, is at $8 right now. Most recently sold for $18. So this card's going up like insane amounts, which is cool to see. But again, this also shows how good Scarlet and Violet base set is. Which, if these cards are skyrocketing, that means the packs are as well. So literally, as of right now, I'm going to be checking my business revenue, how much I have, and seeing how much I can invest in Scarlet and Violet base set and just hold on to it. Because I'm telling you guys, it is going to be worth it. There's so many cards. Miriam is an insanely good card too. It's low at the moment. If anything, whenever I can find this card for $30, I'm picking it up. The artwork is super nice. This alt art has been expensive before, and usually in history, when a card's been expensive before, it's going to get expensive again. Then the Pikachu there as well is a big thing. And then if we go down, The Sandile. Dude, I found this card for $3.75 and I didn't buy it for whatever reason. The graph has not updated yet, but if you go to the most recent sales, $12, this card's going up. It's a really cool card. I wish I picked it up for the $2.75, but I picked up other cards instead, but I think the other cards were worth it as well. That Drowsy card, I just cannot believe. Bombardier, I really feel like this card has a lot of potential. I think just simply because of the how beautiful the card looks. I don't know. The reason I think it's not selling as of right now is simply because, I mean, it is selling, it's just cheap. It's just simply because it's not a popular Pokemon. But I really do think since all the cards are going up in price, this card will as well. The only place I can find this card is like $3, but I don't know. If you justify that, that's up to you. This one I think is underrated. Look at the colors of this card. It's only at $5 right now, but it was $2 a couple months ago. $5 recent sales. It's a really cool card. It is a really cool card. I think I like the colors in specific. I think it's dope. Granted, like I said, I'll let you guys know which ones I've bought or which ones I'm thinking about buying. I bought this one. The Curlia. I believe I bought it for $34. I think. So I paid a little bit more for mine. However, I think that's worth it. Yeah, at the moment, it is $27. It is skyrocketing. So I paid a couple extra dollars, but I'm going to hold on to mine because this has a huge potential to be a $50 plus card, especially because of the Ralts and the Gardevoir. So yeah, I picked one up myself personally. This is, yeah, that's Korean. Oh wow, you can barely even tell it's Korean from like the back of it. Yeah, there's Japanese, and then obviously like the English is the more expensive one. So yeah, I picked one up for I think $34, but I'm gonna hold on to it because I can almost guarantee that card's gonna go up. Starly's actually been going up kind of crazy. At the moment, it is at $7.64. Most recent sales, 8, 9. Nice, dude. I mean, cards slowly going up. Love to see. Can't believe that Drowsy though. That Drowsy's insane to me. Then the Gardevoir obviously is a really, really expensive card. At the moment, it's almost $50. I could definitely see this being a $70, $80 card. With the fact it being an EX, a Full Art, and Gardevoir. So, like, all those three combinations just equal expensive. Dude, I really thought about picking up this card. The reason I haven't yet is simply because I picked up so many other cards. But this card, I would recommend buying because I saw it for $3 and even that's worth it. It's at $3.65 at the moment. It's moving. Like it's 80, 70, like it's moving good. And then you see here $5. This is going to be I bet in a couple of weeks a good $10, $15 card. That's what my assumption is. So if you see this card at a good price, go for it. I bought one of these for $4. Best investment ever. At the moment, look at this card. Beautiful card. Look at the most recent sales. So you see like $3.55 Japanese, $8.50, 10, 10, 10. Dude, that's insane. I picked this up for $4. Absolutely crazy. And if you're wondering how many, it's usually only 1 or 2 copies. So don't think I'm like buying all of these cards and reselling 100 of them, manipulating the market. I'm picking up like 1 or 2 of these cards. So I picked up one of these cards in one of my orders. It was $4. I was like, heck yeah. And I saw this card going up in price. So definitely a really cool card to say the least. Let's see. I still can't believe that Drowsy. This card is really always going up in price. I had one of these cards at some point, but I got rid of it because I need to pay bills. This was before it went up. $8 in November. It is at 18 at the moment. Last recently sold for 17, 14 for lightly played though. 23. This card is going to go up way more. The PSA 10s are really, really expensive because Scarlet and Violet base set's hard to grade. Sorry, the hiccups just came out of nowhere. Then we have stuff like, I've never seen this Skovalian card. We saw the cloth. So I want to make sure we go through every... What is this? That is sick. I have not seen this card once. It has a Scyther in it? Yeah, I'm not going to lie. This card's going to... Oh, it already has bloomed. Holy crap. From $2 all the way at $5. Most recently sold for $9. So if you're wondering why that is, 99% sure it's because of the Scyther. That Pokemon, no one knows who that is. Except for maybe like 5 people watching. Scyther is the main reason that card's going up. That's sick. Because I don't think we've gotten a Scyther character yet. But yeah, I picked up the Curlia card. I have one of these on hand and I'm holding on to it. Because this card has potential to be like a $50 to $60 card for sure. Such a beautiful card. Lucario in the background. We have not gotten a Lucario character rare yet. So this card has gone from $9.37 to $25. Then we have 23, 24, 32. So yeah, at the moment, I have one of these cards. I'm holding on to it. Possibly I might PSA grade it, but really, really cool card. If you have this card, hold on to it. It has so much potential to be a $50, $60 card, just like Tyranitar, just like Groudon, just like the Drowsy. I cannot believe Drowsy's over $80. And I'm glad I sold mine for the 32 and not the 80, because I would have low-key just, I don't know, it would have felt a little too unreal if I raised the price up $30 and still got the sale. Like, even it going up in one day, you know what I mean? So I'm fine with technically losing that $30, even though I pulled that from a $5 pack. So I'm not worried about that at all. If you guys are all curious, I'm actually, if anything, I'm really happy I still got the sale anyways. Other than that, this set, this one, dude, this card's been going up like crazy. Dude, I saw this sale for like $9.75 and I didn't pick it up. Maybe I should have, but again, I picked up some other cards. $3.45 in November. Now it's at $12 and it is liquid. 42 sold. It is insane. So 12, 12, 13, 12, 12. Definitely going to be a good $20 card in the next couple weeks. This, honestly, I think it makes sense. The flowers are super nice. It's a really cute dog looking at other bread. It's ironic that it's looking at other bread, but it's really cool card, really cute card. I can see a lot of people justifying buying that card. This is a cool card. I'm really sad that this is not like a bigger card yet. Dedenne? Hey, let me know when I can find that card somewhere. Okay, $16. Yeah, this is cheap. This is an underrated card. And if you're wondering why that is, lightly played, near mint 19, near mint 17. If you're wondering why I think this is an underrated card, obviously it's an alt art. I think that kind of justifies itself, but it's also the Dedenne. Every single time I say like a card's cheaper, a lot of the reasons is simply because like people are worried about other cards. So what I try and do, hopefully I can help you with this YouTube video, is look at cards that are also I know are going to go up, because this has a pattern. It's not selling as much yet, but again, people are going to not want to buy these $70 Drowsy cards. They're going to look at this $20 alt art, see Dedenne, that justifies them buying it. So definitely going to make sure I get one of those. This card has gone up like insane amounts. The Gengar playmat, huge reason. Shuppet, Ghastly, Drowsy. If you haven't thought about picking up this card, you might be crazy, because, excuse me, at the moment, $3. It had a buyout, 25. It's at 19. I'd buy it at 19, honestly. I'd honestly buy it at 19. This could be a good $30, $40 card. Just from experience from all these other cards and history on all the other cards, definitely could see that. 19 nightly played, that's Japanese. 19. I would still buy it for 19. I'm going to keep it a stack. I would. Because you saw Drowsy. You'd think Drowsy wouldn't go up in price, but it over doubled the price. So definitely possible. Scovette, I saw this for $3. I don't know how this card, if it has potential or not. It's selling like hotcakes, but I don't know. It has potential. To me personally, I think it has potential. It's selling for $5. I mean, it does, but I think the only reason it's going to slightly go up in price is because everyone else got every other character rare. I've never seen this character rare. This is a beautiful art, though. So what other Pokemon are on this? I don't know what fish Pokemon those are, but it's not selling at all. You can tell, but it is going up. That's interesting. Oh, it is selling. Holy crap. The graph hasn't caught up to it. It's about $8 selling. Okay, I don't know this Pokemon, but if I looked at this Pokemon and I was like, would I buy it? If I sold it for $3, $4 and someone asked me, is this going to go up in price? I'd say absolutely in the next couple weeks. Again, I don't know the Pokemon. A lot of people might not know the Pokemon, but they know the artwork that looks nice. So there's that there. I didn't know that Pokemon was in that set. That is crazy. Clauncher, I'm really surprised this card's still cheap. I can find it for about $4.50, which I think is kind of pushing it, but it's selling a little bit. But this artwork is so nice. This card's going to catch up 100%. Like, it's at $7 last sold. $6. I think this card is going to catch up in price with the other cards. It's a basic Pokemon. A lot of basic Pokemon are skyrocketing when it comes to the character rares. Beautiful artwork. Scarlet in the corner, which I never even seen. I'm usually always focused on like the kelp and the fact that the Clauncher's about to clinch. Fair enough. This might justify me buying it, just seeing the Scarlet. But I gotta wait a couple days before I start buying some more cards, because I still have a bunch that I need to put on the store. But we keep looking. I think that's about it for the Scarlet and Violet. But what would be my biggest recommendations when it comes to people buying Scarlet and Violet base set? Well, if you can find Drowsy cheap, like that $30-$40, I would still buy it because, again, it's at $70-$80. Insane price. Of course, if you can find the Gardevoir at a cheap price, Ralts, Curlia. Again, I picked up my Curlia at 34, but I'm going to hold on to it, so I'm not worried about, it's going to go up. Then we have the Riolu, which, again, I'm holding on to personally. I think Riolu is way more worth to hold on at the moment. I could go grab it. I'll show you. I have it on hand. Let me get it real quick. Here it is. Same card. So, there's actually a bunch of cards that I'm holding on to. And if you guys want me to make a video on what cards I'm holding on to for the future, y'all can let me know in the comments below. I'll just show you like a little example. Like I have this Litten character rare, Timber, because just a lot of underrated cards. The Iono alternative art. So y'all can let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to make a video on that. God bless. Jesus loves y'all. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.